Hello there, internet individuals. Welcome to episode 147 of Minecraft The Broken Journey, Special Wednesday edition. Why am I streaming on Wednesday? Because I feel like it. I'd rather do that than, play Celeste for the first time. Hello there, people in the chat. No Stanley, Fiery Plush, TV, that's a really long name. I'm not saying all that. Epic Fire. Let's get on to it. Last time, we did a special episode where we reached, the official quarter waypoint of the journey. 3,137,700 blocks. Today we continue on, and in a special episode fashion, we're going to be doing up to 75,000, because I want to round it up to 25,000, and only going to 50,000, which would only be an hour long, is not kinda. Thanks for the unsubscribe. Remember Don Duke? I'm assuming that's you, isn't it? A lot has changed since you watched the last stream. Probably. I don't know when the last time you watched it was, but the times do change. Yeah, you're now Fiery Plush. You're now Fiery... Yeah, figured. I require pork. I need the sustenance. I may possibly end up receiving dinner in the middle, the middle of the stream. Scheduling conflict, don't worry about it. We believe to have sorted it out, but it could possibly happen if something like desperately needs to happen, but don't worry about it. All that means is that the last like half hour or so might not be as much commentated. The last episode you watched was 134. I can't imagine that much changed in 13 episodes, right? Then again, 13 episodes was like 13 weeks, 3 months ago, so, I know, I don't remember enough what it was like back in, July, June, May, April. I don't remember much from, I don't remember what April was like. In Australia, it's 10:02 p.m. Isn't there like multiple time zones across Australia? Australia is a big country, so I imagine it will have multiple time zones in it. I don't live in a country where multiple time zones happen. Thanks for the unsubscribe. Specifically West Australia. Okay. East? I thought you said Weast. That's West, Patrick. I need more pig. Okay, joke over. Thanks for the subscribe. Flips. I will backtrack for the necessity of it. I sure do need a lot of floof. Give me lots of floof. You will give me it. You will submit to the shears. You're struggling in FNF for no particular reason. 2 singular floating blocks. It's a miracle. I don't play enough FNF to give you any advice on it. I played it like twice back in like 2022, and that was about it. Speaking of FNF, did you know that there exists a mod that samples my voice in it? So, some of you may know that I once voice acted for a Raymond animation based on the in-game dating sim. Yes, Raymond has a dating sim in it, and someone made a mod based on that series of videos, and it of course samples a lot of the voicing used in those videos. And since I voiced in that video, I was sampled in that mod. I haven't listened to it, but and honestly I don't want to, but this looks like a job for water. I did that without properly checking what was in front of me. I saw water on the horizon and didn't see the land that was right in front of me. Waste of resources. Maybe I could play FNF on my next live stream. I mean, I feel like FNF is just a game that like doesn't really change much depending on who you watch play it. That's just sort of a thing with sort of a thing with rhythm games that don't let you freestyle. Hello there, Jackson. FNF is kind of like Parappa the Rapper. Not really. The only really similar things is obviously the theme of trying to impress a girl, but pretty much the only similarity besides that is that they're both rhythm games. FNF has about as much in common with Parappa the Rapper as it does to Rhythm Heaven. Snip. Snip. Cut. Trim. Will I be playing any other games besides Minecraft? I play games besides Minecraft all the time. Last week I played The Simpsons Hit and Run. I've played TF2 dozens of times on this channel. I've played Parappa a lot, of course. Wow, 61 already? Boy, that resupply is working wonders, huh? Make it to the ocean island. The night is coming. Thanks for the subscribe. It took me a moment to even process that I even saw that. Yahoo! Okay, bed and boat, bed and boat. In the boat. Boating adventure, boating adventure. I mean, heck, I plan to do a stream of me playing Celeste at some point, which... that is going to be absolutely terrible, but... should you try God Eater? I don't know. I've never played it, and... if it wasn't for the fact that you already mentioned it in the context of FNF, I wouldn't know what it even was. Minecraft with internet connected to a box and wires. I'm losing connection to the Matrix. That's what's happening. That has made me think of something absolutely horrible. Imagine doing this in VR. I don't even know if a VR mod exists for beta 1.7.3, but if it does, I genuinely must know. My curiosity has peaked. And I don't know if I'm ready for it. Hello there, the YTP channel. Oh, okay. How am I doing? I am doing good. I've been playing a lot of Sky Children of the Light lately. It's like one of the only technically mobile games that I've like actually dedicated to grinding out on, and like I guarantee that a good chunk of the reason is because I can play it on my PC instead of my phone. I mean, I've been mostly just playing it while also binging a season of South Park, which I'm going to eventually run out of seasons, but well, except for today, because since I plan to stream twice today, because I had other plans for stream, but it required me getting someone else for it, and they're only available at midnight my time. Yes, I'm streaming at midnight my time. And I wanted to fill my 3 p.m. time slot regardless. So I supplemented it with this. And what was even the original subject of the question? I forgot about it. Right, right, so, I'm kind of have a bit on my plate today, so I decided to get, Sky over and done with, this morning, but, that likely wouldn't have been enough time to, watch the entirety of that season of South Park in one sitting, so I'm doing that after I finish this stream, since I'll have from about 6 p.m. to midnight, which is certainly more than enough time. And, while I do that, I'm probably going to be, playing games with friends. Maybe. Maybe with, a heavy asterisk, because, the one person I have plans with is, like, 5 hours ahead of me, so, by the time I'm done, it's gonna be done near midnight for them, so they might end up going to sleep by the time I'm done, but if not, then, we'll probably play for a little bit. Hello there, Corded. I wonder when we're gonna buy another ice cream tub. I really want to make more milkshakes. For my birthday, I got like a lot of sweets, and that included a box of Maltesers. But I'm not gonna eat them. I'm gonna save them so I can put them in milkshakes. Because I'm pretty sure we've gone through all the ice cream. I don't know if another if another tub has been bought, and I just didn't know. But I mean, for all I know, that probably has happened. But yeah, I'm putting the Maltesers to the side. I actually haven't started on any of my cake yet. I should maybe get some of that for dessert. Sometimes I don't trust water in Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. There's a lot of times where if you try to jump into a one block tall pit of water, you still take the full damage anyway. I demonstrated, but I don't have to waste a pork chop for demonstration purposes. There's a YouTube short I made like 3 years ago that basically just uses that as the entire punchline. Like, the entire short is just me building a diving board in Minecraft, and then the entire punchline is just me dying of full damage because of wonky water physics in beta Minecraft. I think I need to craft. I'm pretty sure this is my last boat. Was this my last boat, or is there one more boat? I don't remember. I've not been keeping enough track. I haven't been paying attention. Okay, yeah, that was the last boat. Crafting table is primed for deployment. Hiccup jump scare. Hello there, DFC 454. There's a lot of lava over here. Why is there so much lava over here? This place is not safe for human tolerance. Thankfully, Steve has higher than average tolerance. That is one too many wolves. So rude. Though honestly, given I have I need to craft soon, I probably shouldn't care about that. Thanks for the subscribe. I'm pretty sure someone just subscribed. I've gone past the 6th decimal point of pi. Oh yeah, when was that? I don't remember. I may like math a lot, but I don't remember every digit of pi. Nor do I pay enough attention to my coordinate. Oh well, as long as it's on video, then it should be fine. Hello there, Juan. Oh my god, that's water bound. This looks like a Minecraft error. Don't worry about it, it always looks like this. Nothing's wrong in the world of Minecraft. Don't you see how normal everything looks? Thanks for the unsubscribe. I'm pretty sure I could have gotten more use out of that if I took that left turn. Inefficiency. You watch my GameCube Effects Omega video? Fair enough. All this jittering kind of makes it look like a really scrappy VHS. Imagine someone videotaped this on VHS and did a VHS generation loss meme with it. You tried to make a Scratch project with an online chat system. But you couldn't test it because you only have one account. That is, unfortunate. I don't actually know whether to. I don't actually know if Scratch even has the ability to make online projects. Imagine a multiplayer game in Scratch. How do I get my face animated in live streams though? Hello there, Vadim Go Animate. I'm assuming you're talking about the thing in the bottom left corner. It's really simple. You just download this program called VeadoTube, pronounced spelled VeaDotube, and you just put some GIFs in it, and that's about it. Scratch does have cloud variables, but they can only support numbers. Then just encode each message in like binary or something, or in like a Unicode. That's how numbers are stored in data anyway. Just assign each letter to a number, and just assign each letter to a number. Make an extra one for invalid symbols, so that it doesn't break if something incorrect is sent or not supported is sent. And profit. And that is the story of how Unicode was invented. What a jump scare. This isn't enough water to warrant a boating adventure, thus making the water obsolete. In beta Minecraft, you're unable to sprint, but in beta Minecraft, it's still faster to jump on ice rather than just walking normally, but not because doing so makes you go faster, but because not doing so makes you go slower. Man, I seem look Espanol. Don't worry, you're far from the first person I met who doesn't have English as their first language. Lots of people. It's tedious to add each character into the code, as you have to do it manually one by one. No pain, no gain. I have to add each number one by one in my CinemaSins videos, but uh-oh, that looks like spam. That's bad. This patch of water is my wake-up call to grab another bed and boat. Bed and boat, bed and boat. The spam fairy claims another soul. This is why I only ever time out people, because then they get to learn and drive the demons out of their head. Everyone has broken simple chat etiquette before, somewhere at one point. 147 live streams. Well, if you want to get technical, there's some episodes that are technically split into two parts. Namely some early episodes in the 100th episode. Some of the early episodes are split because a streaming, like, a glitch caused the other stream to end, so I had to make a new one. And for the 100th episode, I split because I didn't want the stream to run over 12 hours and lose some of the footage. So but of course, that's just live streams of this series. If you want to extend the total to the actual amount of live streams I've done of anything, then you could easily add another couple hundred. You can't wait till 7 years from now when we're on part 2543. I think by that point I'd only be on episode like 550-ish, 570-ish. So around that point. We'd also have easily passed 12 million by that point, so it would be close to the end of the series. Uh-oh, that's the lag coming out. Don't you hate it when certain chunks stay loaded for too long and cause the frame rate to plummet? I don't know why this happens sometimes, it's just a thing that happens with optifine sometimes. You just gotta wait out the storm and survive the frame drops. Get back here. Thanks for the subscribe. You want to start your own survival mode and travel in a straight line as far as you can? You predict you're gonna die at 3,000. I'm sure you'll survive more than 15 minutes. Even if you are playing on a version of if you're playing on a version of the game with the hunger bar in it. And not on peaceful. Oh, rip axe. The axe is no more. Where? Organize that inventory of yours. Oh, when did it become nighttime? I don't like sleeping in the forest, you hear? Get me out at once. There we go. Here's a more adequate place to sleep. Sleep, my child. Whee. I've passed a prime number. Neat. It's gonna be a little while till that happens again, isn't it? Today is July 10th, 2024. Yes, it is. Is it? I don't actually know. I can't check the date without pausing the game. Actually, yes, I can. I just have to open the inventory. Yes, it is the 10th. Also, I'm at 62 wool. 62 wool is the worst number. It makes me commit violence. Makes me commit more violence than other numbers. Get out of my way. Be gone, leaves. Do I like cheese? Love cheese. Cheese good. Cheese tasty. We're having carbonara. We're having carbonara, which I affectionately refer to as spaghetti carbonara, and I want extra cheese on it, extra parmesan. Name every type. I said I like cheese. I'm not an expert. How many kind of cheeses are there anyway? There's probably thousands or something. Thousands of cheeses. Too many cheeses for your brain to comprehend. If I downloaded all of my if I downloaded all of the cheeses into my brain, it would be like a zip bomb for my brain. Me when I download a zip bomb into my friend's Neuralink. How many subscribers I have on YouTube? Are you saying that's how many cheeses there are, or are you asking how many? Because the number's right there in the bottom right corner. And if you're saying the former, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and just say it's an approximation. I'll have to fact check it later. And by fact check it later, I mean forget to do that and not fact check it, but... Yahoo! And an X this time. I won't forget immediately. $58,000.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's an approximation of how many subscribers I have. How many cheeses are there? Congrats on 58,405 subscribers. I think you're celebrating just a little bit too early. That doesn't look like 58,405 to me. Error 404? Is that a rainbow? Is that a rainbow reference? How is my life going? Good. I mean, there's not really much I can say about it, but, like, it's good. To be fair, I've mostly been doing the same thing for a long time. One place says there's 1,383 cheeses. That's a lot of cheeses. Also, that would take me a long time to say all of them. Thanks for the unsubscribe. Don't let me sleep in the forest. But I don't like the forest. Another says almost 2,000. Yeah, there's always conflicting sources. There's never consistency. No one even knows how many countries there are in the world. Man, I woke up at 9 a.m. today, so like I did technically get enough sleep. I slept from like 3 to 9, so that is 6 hours of sleep, but yeah, tired. You dare me to make a stream where I name all the cheeses? April Fool's 2025. That's your best bet. Why do people unsubscribe? I don't know. I'm not a mind reader to all my subscribers. I don't mind people that unsubscribe. It's their choice, and I affirm it by thanking them for doing so. Sand Mountain. You live in the Victoria era? Boy, how did you sneak Wi-Fi in the Victorian era? You dirty rascal. Blah. Blah. Zombies. Do 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 do. No! No, the boat. Give me the boat. Give me the cheese. 25,000 blocks remaining. This is normally the part where an episode usually begins. Would I say I'm a goofy goober? Maybe. I'm just a little bit silly. Yes or no? I'm in a quantum state where I fluctuate between the two answers. Do I know Nintendo Switch? It's like one of the only video game consoles I like still get games for. Mainly because it's the only console with games that I care about that I can't just get on PC. Unfortunately, I've never been that too interested in the PlayStation or Xbox exclusives. Are there even Xbox exclusives? I'm pretty sure that since Microsoft both owns the Xbox and Windows, which is one of the most popular PC operating systems of all time, they probably just release all Xbox games on both Xbox and PC anyway, so... Do you ever just get the strangest thing stuck in your head? Well, I've had some strange things get stuck in my head, but the ident for a Brazilian TV channel definitely up there for one of the strangest. Your dad has a PlayStation. Fair enough. Which PlayStation? Without a number, that just means the original one from 1996. 1996? 1997? When did the PlayStation 1 even release? PlayStation 2, okay. We have a PlayStation 2 Slim, a PS3, a PS3 Slim, a PSP, a PS Vita, and then we stopped collecting from there. When you was watching the TV a little while ago, there was just an old Windows blue screen of death broadcasted, and you don't know why. I'd assume if you're actually correct in remembering that it was a Windows blue screen of death, I could probably think of a lot of different contexts, but hello there, Kiwix. I think that's how you pronounce it. Kiwix, QEX. Something? I don't know. I'm bad at pronouncing names. Names are not intuitive to figure out how to pronounce. The English language is a dumb concept and is not intuitive. There's a forest right ahead of me. I'm gonna go into this valley and sleep here. I have a singular floating block to protect me. Alrighty, it's time for day, whatever day this is of the journey. I can only sleep at night. You can only sleep at night. The classic Minecraft phrase everyone knows about. Did I hear about the recent Twitter data leak? No, I haven't. Hello there, rememberee also. I swear I just never seen the process that someone new is in, that someone is just joining the chat. Unless they like actually say hello first. I should grab another bed. I need beds. Duh, saplings. Invading my inventory space. That's rude of you. YouTube keeps unsubscribing you from your channel. Tell it to stop doing that then. I don't know how to help you with that. I can't exactly fix YouTube glitches. I blame the mobile device. You know, I wonder if there exists a video from the late 2000s that just so happens to be edited like videos typically are today. So people can call the person that made that video a time traveler. Ugh, flowing sand, black. Don't you know that's very illegal in the Minecraft world? It feels like I have to do nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Do I want to hear another fun fact? The first one wasn't a fact, it's just a logical contradiction. That is the forest. The forest is bad. We don't like the forest. Facts give you information. Does the first one even give you info? I don't know. I'm looking too much into this. I'm looking too much into this non sequitur or whatever. Oh my god, are those floofs? I love the floofs. Give me the cheese. I never played that Pumpkin World game or whatever it was called. I only ever played Purple Place and Club Penguin. I do not know why my elbow hurts so much. I am complete. I have filled the stack of wool. You floofs have been spared. Imagine I just started my binge of South Park just mid-stream. I'm not going to do that because I do not know how to separate the audio from Minecraft and whatever tab I view South Park in. Hello, can't speak. Hello there, Russian Jumbo Zeds. I never always used to be this tired after only 6 hours of sleep. Hey, from this angle, it doesn't actually look that bad. I must divert from that angle to stare at the water. Water brings convenience. Yeah, I'm sure there's enough time to make good use out of it. Hello there, insane. Maybe not when ice is involved. Well, we tell you about bullying our boats. It's inhumane. I knew no good would come out of them young folks and their flying machines. Alright, it's time for some crafting. We got a lot of crafting to do. We can stop with the facts. We can stop with the joke facts now. Wow. Man, there sure is a lot of ice here. I play a lot of I've been playing a lot of surf servers on TF2 lately, and there's someone that usually plays on those servers, and their name is Icy Ice. Is it Icy Ice or Icy Icy? I don't know, something to do with ice. That's all I really wanted to say. It's just the ice reminded me of that person. Pause. I'm going to quickly go to the toilet because I need to toilet. We will be back shortly. For now, advertisement jump scare. We are back with more Minecraft Broken Journey. Alright, so back to the old grind. Back to committing ourselves to walking forward. Sign yourself into the Minecraft history books today. I'm swinging my sword like crazy. I'm in a frenzy. I'm not wasting my durability on a leaf. Ooh, floofs. I need thee. Don't you see how critically low I'm running? I have a whole 52 wool remaining. Okay, that was a 2-drop, 54. That's another 2-drop. Sheesh, 3 2-drops in a row? You're all so rude. This is like the equivalent of getting 6-2 loot in MVM. Oh, well, it's nighttime. When did that happen? You weren't scheduled for an early night. This is coming out of your paycheck. I thought that boat would be fine, you cringe. Whatever, the land's right here anyway. Alright, welcome back to... I for some reason was gonna say Papua New Guinea. I don't even know where Papua New Guinea is on a map. It's in America, right? Look, geography class doesn't tell you squat about where things on a map are. They don't teach you squat about places of the world, they just teach you about geology and volcanoes. Oh, good God. My eyes are being blasted. Don't play on minimum render distance. Spooky. Pranked. That's a massive drop-off. The drop-off? They're going to the drop-off? What, are you insane? Ugh, floating sand everywhere. I will not rest till it's extinguished. I will, but I pretend I won't to sound like I'm more morally correct. Thanks for the subscribe. Get me out. Whee! Out my way, pigs. I have stuff to do. Man, it gets so silent when you're on a boat. Boats were silent back in the day, don't you know? So quiet. Whoa. Whoa. Man, if I liked coffee, I'd be needing a coffee right about now. I don't like coffee. And all of our tea is decaffeinated. Okay, grab another boat. I sentence thee to boat. Insert that one scene from Among Us where the imposter is put in a boat and the boat is on fire. The fungal ejection animation. I'm sure the beach will be fine. I've slept on the beach enough times in Minecraft. Right, splat the bed right here and You can only sleep at night. You can only sleep at night. Do 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 do. You can only sleep at night. Go to bed. Whee. Alright, folks, it's time to continue. Is it almost sleep time already? No, it isn't. Far from it. No! Ah! 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 I remember playing this one Flash game that was just a space trivia game, and between each question there was a cutscene of just a cow traveling all the different planets and other stuff that exists in space. I think I need to prepare the crafting table. Whoa, crafting? I didn't even pick that up. Give me that. Aha! My crafting expertise come in handy here. Yay! Let's go! Whoa. We're going so fast. Prepare to jump into hyperspace. If only the Farlands existed longer, then we could get mobility items to aid in our adventure. Mods that add the Farlands into later versions of the game don't count. It's not official. I don't think I can get past this. It's a wall of sand that is so rude. It makes me upset. Faster. Mush. Mush. What is the best brand of toilet paper? That is a strange question that I would have never considered. Also, hello, Bodog. I genuinely do not notice any difference between any brand of toilet paper unless they're like different thicknesses or something. That made me think of a toilet paper themed, not exactly a clicker game because you didn't click it, you swiped, but an incremental game. And that made me think of an incremental game where it's instead you becoming president. And I just thought about how, like, I really like that game, but its anti-cheat was awful. You know how some clicker games will have like anti-cheat measures to prevent you from just turning your clock forward several hours and getting a bunch of free stuff? Well, this game had an anti-cheat, but it was so bad that you could trigger it in real time if you just didn't play the game for a couple months. And it triggering basically just bricks your save file, and you can't like make a save in order to back it up or anything, so. And I'm pretty sure that game ended up getting delisted anyway, so like. Hello there, Albert. I see. It is now 5 p.m. and Gen Alpha has arrived in chat. You thought it would be funny to say that? I don't care that much. But like, I generally don't really care that much. I don't I'm not really gonna engage with Gen Alpha stuff, but also at the same time, I'm not gonna condemn it. Am I trying to go to the far lands? Yes. It is night time. Beds, prepare thyselves. I shall sleep here. It looks adequate. Adequate sleeping location found. Blah. Alright. Zombie night, don't say that. They'll attack me in my sleep. I don't like that. That's really rude of them. I'm trying to get some peaceful shut-eye, yet you smack me at my bed. Ignore the fact that also skeletons can do that. It works better if you just assume that it's only zombies. Hello there, New Zealand toilet. Okay. Minecraft is bugging. Yeah, don't worry about it. It does this all the time. You get used to it. Why am I jumping? You move faster if you jump while on ice. Jumping on the ice is faster than just walking. What if I rank the Super Mario Advance games based on new additions? I don't know them. I don't know what they did or didn't add well enough to really make that tier list. That being said, Super Mario Bros. 3 Advance 4 is definitely going right at the top. It's technically the first Mario game ever made with DLC in it. In the form of e-reader cards. It was 2001. Was it 2001, 2000? When did Mario Advance 4 even come out? Hello there, Cass. You remember playing that game with your brother? I don't think any of the advanced games had like simultaneous multiplayer aside from the Mario Bros. Arcade game remake, did it? We play Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Fair enough. That is, New Super Mario Bros. Wii is like the game that introduced simultaneous multiplayer into Mario. Not just in the 2D platformers, but in the main series, period. Sure there was things like the versus multiplayer in NSMB for the DS. There was the versus mode in SM64 DS. There was the aforementioned Mario Bros. Arcade game remakes. There was whatever the player 2 role was in Mario Galaxy. It's not much, but it's technically something. And of course, 2-player has technically been in the first game in the form of take turns. Advance 4 was 2003. Okay. How many games did have eVita support? I know there's obviously like games made exclusively around the eVita, like Mario Party E. Which which is like Mario Party E is like easily the Mario Party game the least people have played. What is the green thing in the bottom left corner of the screen? The bar graph? That is the Minecraft lagometer. That's actually what they call it. It's basically just a measurement of how long each frame takes to process. I think it's a pixel per millisecond. Thanks for the subscribe. Like, it's a pixel on each column per millisecond, and it's a column per frame. Essentially, it's just like a different way of showing the frame rate. Go forward. Thanks for the subscribe. Is Mario Bros. Battle on Switch online? What? Like, what's Mario Bros. Battle? Do you mean like the Mario Bros. Arcade game remake on the advanced games? Yeah, floating sand. Destroy. The only Mario Party you've played was 8 and the one on the Switch. Which one on the Switch? There was 2 on the Switch. Soon to be 3 on the Switch. It was the multiplayer mode on the advanced games, and you play it on the GameCube GBA player. Sure, you can't just use a link cable? Super Mario Party. Okay. Yeah, there's Super Mario Party, Mario Party Superstars, and soon releasing Super Mario Party Jamboree. I like how a tree managed to grow on the singular dirt block. poking out of the water. Uh-oh, looks like I'm gonna be forced to sleep against my will. The new game should have been titled, titled similar to the Mario Party Mario Party Superstars. I can't speak. I mean, I don't like. I'd assume the different title is for like naming it that way because it's like a remastering of old stuff thing, while the Super Mario Party is for like the Switch games of the new Mario Parties for Switch. Does that make sense? Okay. To be fair, the only Mario Party games I've played is 8DS, 9, 10, Super, and Superstars, so... my batting average of good Mario Party games isn't the best. Like, Mario Party 8 was somewhat mixed because of its excessive motion controls. I didn't mind it. Mario Party 9 and 10 had the car. No one liked it. Super Mario Party was... It was well received when it came out, but it's been more and more panned as time goes on because the economy was ridiculous in that game. And then Superstars is the only actually other good one since 8 and DS. And then DS is... I'm pretty sure it's good, but barely anyone talks about it, so... at best, the game is underappreciated. I've never played any of the Nintendo 64 or GameCube Mario Parties. I've also never played any of the 3DS Mario Parties, but I'm pretty sure I'm not missing much because from what I've heard, all of them are also bad. You have a Wii so you could play GameCube stuff? Yeah. Can confirm that pretty much everything you could do on the GameCube you can also do on the Wii. Like, there's been multiple times where thanks for the subscribe, where I'm playing Sonic Adventure 2 and I'm in the Chow Garden and I want to get one of the Jewel Chow, and in Sonic Adventure 2 there's only really two ways to get it without using cheats. And that's either somehow transferring the ones you can get in Sonic Adventure 1 or the tiny Chow Garden. And that was the sole reason I got a GameCube link cable. This makes me think about how there was multiplayer support in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Like if you connected it to I don't know if it was another Game Boy or a GameCube or something, but you're able to connect it with the Game Boy player, and then one of you controls Mario and the other one controls Luigi. It applied to the overworld, because that was the only game where you could actually swap the characters. It applied to the battle stuff. It applied to battle commands individually. So like, if you were doing a bros attack, one person presses every Mario action, and then the other person presses every Luigi action. It's honestly the closest thing you can get to an official version of 2 players, 1 controller. Which, like, I wonder if anyone's ever done a speedrun with it. How hard would it be to coordinate the barrel glitch in Superstar Saga using multiplayer? I don't even know if the barrel glitch is possible to do in real time, let alone in multiplayer. Is the barrel glitch a TAS only thing? I don't know. That makes me think about another thing, like, you know how, so Super Mario 64, of course there's, zero-star runs where you, use, backwards long jumping, but there does actually exist, 1 and 0-star runs for, BLJ-less on the Shindu version, where backwards long jumping was patched out. And, fun fact, the 1-star route is actually faster than the 0-star route. Because, generating enough speed to clip through the loading zone for, Wet Dry World? No, not Wet Dry World. It's not Dive Docks. I don't remember what the name, what name is which stage, but the one with the Bowser submarine, obviously. Because yeah, in order to get enough speed to get through that, you have to do like, you have to do frame perfect wall jumps in order to conserve all your speed, and you end up going so fast that you have to start pause buffering in order to hit every frame. To hit a wall jump on every frame. And like, that slows down the rate of speed increase like heavily. Which given the 3D All-Stars version of Mario 64 is pretty much unedited from the Shindu version, besides upscaled textures. That makes me wonder if you were somehow able to play TAS input onto a Switch, could you actually like 0-star that version as well? I don't know if TASs for Switch games exist yet, but much less on real hardware. Probably, but I've not seen it, so I can't say for certain. The only GameCube games you have is Harry Potter 2 and 4. That is a really interesting pair of games that you only have for a console. That is a massive chasm. Don't fall into it. I don't like sleeping on the forest edge, but you've left me no choice, it seems. I will commit violence if anyone chooses to harm me. Good. You've been kind for me for once. Ah. I gotta start looking two seconds ahead. I've been thwarted by 3 blocks once again. Why couldn't of erosion just deleted those last couple blocks for my convenience? Hello there, Sparky Protogen. I hope your device is okay because the journey truly is broken. Oh, trust me, it's just the game. I don't have like a broken graphics card or anything. My graphics card is absolutely expensive. If it was broken, we would be fuming. We would be destroying wherever we bought this from. I don't know if you can hear the neighbors outside. If you can, just don't worry about it. Cactus. You know, I wonder, if cactus hurts you, then why does punching it not hurt you? Minecraft logic. Steve has lied to us for 15 years. I've just realized that Minecraft is now almost 15 years old. so old. It's so old, the new characters could call Steve Grandpa. It would have been funnier if I knew a grandfather named Steve. I don't have a grandfather named Steve. Oh, this is... That was inventory clogging destruction. Don't worry about the lava and the forest fire, it's definitely going to end up causing. It happens all the time. They might call Alex a grandma. Probably not. When was the Alex skin added? Like 1.8? That was only like 10 years ago. Alex is not quite as boomer as Steve is. Whoa, when it's like this, it actually doesn't look, I destroying the play. Unfortunately, there's lava up ahead, and, I don't want to run into it. Hello there, Pro Noob Gaming, and Poiraz Noyan. I hate to say it, but that name makes me think of Doodlebob speak. Your name? Yes, your name. You are a cactus. I don't know how to help with that, sorry. I can hear the new Super Mario Bros. Music already. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Glitchy water? Oh, it's everywhere, not just the water. We don't discriminate against solids. Get off the boat there. I need to sleep. The law of the underworld requires me to. If I do not comply, I get fined with a ticket that says I need to pay with my blood. I'm using X-ray, Your Honor. I wasn't hacking. Oh, I'm out of beds. Craft more later. How did I sleep in daytime? I didn't sleep at daytime. It was nighttime. The game told me so. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna craft, wasn't I? Squished crafting table. Do the mobs freak out like the blocks, or are they stable? Yeah, entities are not affected by this. If you look at me, I'm well, better than the blocks, but definitely still doing some quantum teleporting shenanigans. $5,000 blocks remaining. Do I lag in this world? No, there's no lag. This isn't a multiplayer world or anything. This is single player. The tick rate is normal. Find diamonds or build a house. I don't see the benefit of using diamond stuff, and I have no reason for a house because I am the most nomadic person in this world. Just X-ray the diamonds. can't see squat. How am I supposed to find the diamonds? Also, there's lava everywhere. I'm like a wandering villager. Villages weren't invented till 1.3, and llamas weren't invented till I don't even know when. 1.14? I don't know. All the updates between 1.14 and 1.18 are kind of a blur to me. And I don't trade. Who says I don't trade? You don't know if I trade anything yet. Sparky said I don't trade. That's an expression, not a literal question. Destroy the floating sand. Have I ever watched anime before? Yes. I've watched the Pokemon anime, a lot of Jewel Pet, and like one My Neighbor Totoro and My Hero Academia film. Because they just happened to be on the TV while I was at a friend's. Go and watch Dragon Ball Z. Okay, to be fair, now that you've mentioned that, I have sort of catched a glimpse of it. My dad was watching it one time, and I like watched it in his room for a little while. But I do not remember much of it. 60,000 subscriber special if I hit 60,000. I was gonna wait till at least 75,000. After all, I did wait from 25,000 to 50,000, so. If I get 500,000 subs, I can do a face reveal. Okay, good news for once, I'm not gonna wait that long to do a face reveal. You'll only have to wait till, I get a silver play button. So, 100,000 subscribers plus delivery time. Also, shut up, Windows. I'm in the middle of a stream. There's only 7 people in chat right now. Don't worry about it. That happens all the time. You've brought in the flood of people. Oh, when did it become nighttime again? And why is it always during the nighttime? How many times do I gotta say it? I don't sleep in the forest. Anyway, bed and boat. May as well throw away my sticks. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will... The person that thinks words will never hurt him when I make him eat his words. Words is the only attack you can't dodge or reflect. Does retaliating not count as reflecting? Words don't deal damage. They only give you status effects like sad or rage. Or laughter. Or confusion. That just made me think of a gag from this. Okay, who's ever watched Stardust Squad? But in the episode titled, aptly brilliantly titled "Charmander Gets Punched in the Face," there was a gag where the Hitmon champ says, "I'm confused. What are we doing again?" And then the other trainer comes and says, "Whatever. No, whatever. Now I'm going to." Hitmon champ hurt themselves in confusion. What? Are you serious? Alright. You're the boss, I guess. Is it working? Am I doing it right? Wow, I'm really strong. I just love that gag. I should check if like episode 15, how episode 15 is going on, if there's been any updates for it. Hello there, blue flower thing. Boink. Do 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 do. Unloaded blocks. It's an epidemic. They must escape the treetops. I'm not Donkey Kong. The neighborhood children are being noisy. I was about to say just put on that magic growing hat from the Mr. Noisy from the Mr. Man, but that wasn't Mr. Noisy, that was Mr. Chatterbox. What happened to Mr. Noisy again? How does he learn to change again? There, leaves, there, blah, blah. Wee. This is some very mountainous area. Also 2,000 blocks remaining. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Rah. Just dig like a normal Minecraft player. This is Minecraft, not water elevator craft. I see water up ahead, but it's just a bit too late for a boating adventure right now. I'm not saying things just because people... I'm not saying words just because people want me to say words. The thing I will say is that reminded me of the time that Vinesource Joel played an Among Us dating simulator. Yes, you're my Susie Belka, Enduraplops. That is right, nice to doodly doop. Up a doodly dee. That is his exact words, and I hate that I remember that quote in its entirety. Anyway, boat. Sail my sins away. My crimes against humanity. I am cringe and I am free. Half the time I say the word cringe, I just think of this one video by Chipflake going over their old vent art, where they start the video by saying, "I make a lot of art that you don't see because I'm afraid of being cringe." I don't know, the way he just says cringe is just like, it's just amusing to me for some reason. I've somehow done mental gymnastics into now thinking about a appendicitis video. How do I look? You look cute. I'm not cute. You are, Bob. I'm leaving. But it was a bit hard to be expressive when all you had was happy smile, happy arms folded, and happy shrug while also happy. Blah. Get me out of the trees. It only says there's one person here despite there being more than one person here. Yeah, it does that sometimes for some reason. Like, if you were able to see the graph of, like, if you were able to see the viewership graph I'm looking at, you'd just see that it's just a spiky field because of just all the instances of where it registers as having 1 or even 0 people. My drink has concluded. There is only 800 blocks remaining. Hydration is key. Yes, it is. Which is why I only have 1 bottle of water left in the fridge. Asterisk. Specifically sparkling flavored water, and the fridge I'm referring to is not the only fridge in the house. It is my mini fridge. What am I doing? There's water right here. Take the boat. Isn't this only on Saturdays? First of all, I usually stream this on Sundays. Second of all, no. I do sometimes stream this on Wednesdays. I just usually don't for variety's sake. Which is why I'm also going to be streaming today at midnight. Also, hello Swedish Flavor Frontiers. What's the time where I'm at? Almost 6 p.m. Yeah, almost 6 p.m. I'm in the BST time zone, British Summer Time. One hour after you. I'm pretty sure it's the other way around. You're 1 hour after me. I'm pretty sure Sweden is ahead of England. $100 blocks remaining. $40, $50, $40, $30, $20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 3,175,000. I wish there was... Aha, there's some oak trees. I can gather the last remaining wood I want before sunset. And this will more or less mark the end of today's episode of Minecraft: The Broken Journey. I hope everyone has enjoyed this episode. And we'll be back on Sunday for more of this. We will also be back in 6 hours for some 3D modeling. And until then, I hope you have enjoyed, and Once the sun goes down, it'll be goodbye for now. Let's just make some final preparations so that Sunday me will be well prepped. Let's make ourselves back to Z0. Crafting table. 2 more beds. Actually, 3 more beds. There's also going to be one on the floor. Right here. And 5 boats. Perfect. Reclaim crafting table. And huzzah. Only thing left to do is wait for the sun to set. Once again, thank you all for watching. We'll be back later today for 3D modeling, and this Sunday for the next episode of Minecraft The Broken Journey. I hope you've enjoyed. This is goodbye. Once the sun sets. I'm still not exactly the best at scheduling these sign-offs. Bye-bye. Snore.mp4